I'm Shubble and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about all the things that I was gonna do before YouTube. And I changed my mind about what I wanted to do a lot of times, which is why I spent so much time in college and never graduated. When I was really little, I wanted to be an archaeologist. I wanted to find dinosaur bones, strictly dinosaur bones, because I thought they were neat. After that, I wanted to be an astronomer. This is still when I'm really little, Shub, so these are not serious things that I was about to be. But there are a lot of things that I was about to actually be. I almost went into high school for a special culinary program, except I actually didn't get in the high school that I was gonna do that at. So that didn't happen. So when I went to the high school that I did get into, what I started doing was math. I mean, you have to take math at school, but I loved math. I'm really good at math. I think math is fun. And if you didn't think I was a nerd before, you do now. But I liked math, so what I did was I took college level accounting courses. I paid money for credits. For college, in high school, for accounting. And then I went to college, and guess what I didn't do? It wasn't fun. I was good at it. I was really good at it. And honestly, you can make a lot of money being in accounting, but I didn't want to do it. It didn't seem fun. I didn't like the idea of doing math forever, even though I liked it. And when I went into college, I went into MacLeod because I knew I didn't know what I wanted to do. So what I almost did, after a year of college and having no idea what I was doing, I was gonna join the Air Force. My mom was in the Air Force, very briefly. She had an honorable discharge because she hurt her back just before boot camp. So she never actually was in the Air Force, but I always liked the idea of flying planes, and I thought, I want to fly a plane. But if you want to fly a plane in the Air Force, you need 20/20 vision, and I do not have that. I find it hard for other people to be able to look at this small bean and think, wow, she was gonna be in the Air Force. Even if I couldn't fly, I think that I was gonna do it anyway. What my mom did was stuff with supplies, and I thought I could do that. I wanna join the Air Force, I wanna do that. I didn't do that. Also, before I ended up going to college, I was looking at colleges to do interior design, and I really wanted to do that. In fact, I'm gonna show you my room really quick, because I just redesigned my whole room, and it is nice. You're just gonna have to excuse the mess, though. There is a bit of a mess. But I have a nice new dresser, a little plant. I have my little ottoman in my table. That's the mess. Don't look at that. My bed's really nice when it's made, I promise. But I redesigned my entire room. I built these things on Instagram live stream. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Fortunately, I had a really hard time trying to find a college near me that did interior design. It wasn't really something that they had a lot of majors for around me. So I didn't get to go to school for that, because if they had that major available in any school anywhere near my area, I would have gone to school for that. And while in college, I changed my major several times. I started as biology after I was undeclared for 2 years. I did biology. I don't know what my plan was there. Then I switched to geoscience. I don't know what my plan was there. And then I studied English. I don't know what I was gonna do with that either. I liked reading and writing, and I thought, well, if nothing else, I could teach. But I really didn't want to be a teacher. But that was on the list of things that I was considering because I had no plan. Then I wanted to switch to media, which is where I'm currently working. This is media. And I thought, hey, maybe they'll let me in the program even though I'm really late to joining and my GPA is not the best because I did a lot of really bad majors. No, they wouldn't let me in. They said, no, your GPA is too low. You can't be a media major even though you're doing it. I'm doing it! There were a lot of paths that I considered. None of them ever stuck, none of them felt right. Till I started making videos, and now here I am. I don't think that I ever imagined this one would stick, and I think that I was really worried for a really long time that I was wasting my time doing this and not figuring out a real job or real career for the future, and I was gonna have to be a teacher. Here I am. I do YouTube, and I'm really hoping that I can use YouTube and go further. I'll be honest, I didn't really have a plan for today's video, and I started thinking about all the things, because I've been talking to people, and we've had lots of conversations where I kept saying, oh, you know, I almost did this, and I almost did that, and I realized there were a lot of things that I almost did. But I didn't, because I didn't like them, and they didn't stick, and they didn't feel right, and now here I am, and this is what feels right. Oh no, this got sappy! I already did the 500K sap video. But I think what I wanted to do with this video is to kind of talk about all the things that I almost did, because if you're in a position where I was, where you don't know what you're doing, or you have a lot of ideas and you don't know which one's right, or none of them feel right, and you don't know where you're heading, it's gonna be fine. You're fine. You don't have to have everything planned out now. I don't know how old you are. A lot of you are younger than me. I still don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm doing ever. And you don't need a plan. You don't need to know exactly how your life's gonna go because you Even if you have a plan, you don't know that it's gonna go that way. But if anything, your life cannot be as unorganized as mine is. So that's it for today's video. I just wanted to rant a little bit about the things that I almost did. And I was very serious about doing a lot of them. I ended up taking a lot of classes in a lot of these fields. I took archaeology classes, I took culinary classes, I took sewing classes, because I was gonna do fashion design. Forgot about that one. I took art classes, I took baking classes, decorating classes. I've taken so many classes. What I never took a class on is YouTube, and that is what I know best. I don't know anything about it, but it's what I'm doing best. So I think that I found my place. And I'm gonna take it from there, and I'm gonna see what I can feel out from here. That sounds weird. I don't like the word feel anymore. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you guys for watching. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.